مجمع الأندلس التعليمي، تعلم عصري ملهم بهوية وطنية وقيم إسلامية.
Howdy, how you been? In this video, we're gonna have some more practice on the passive voice. Without further ado, let's start. Fill in the missing words. Number 1. Some forgotten statues found in the museum basement last week. So, statues have found, right? Not right? Just shaking your head? Statues have found, that's, oh my god, no, that's not right, that's not correct. Statues can't find something. They can't perform the action. They receive it, so it's a passive voice. So statues is found, not what? Oh yes, statues, plural. So we can't say is. So statues are found in the museum. Oh my god. Yes, you're right. We can't use are because we have last week. So it should be were found. Yes, were found. Correct. Number 2. Picasso's painting is exhibited in the Louvre these days. Is exhibited, that's right. Yes, passive voice. Is exhibited is followed by past participle. Oh, yes, these days. So we need present continuous. So we should, let me think, is being, yes, is being exhibited. Yes. Good, very good. 3. My new book will be published, I'm sure. Will be published. Will be plus past participle. Will be published in the summer. Yes. 4. The tickets should been booked before they sold out. Should cannot be followed by a past participle. We can never say should been. So how can we solve this problem? We are talking about a past event, a past action, and we use a modal verb, should. Okay, if you are using a modal verb to express a past action, a past event, use the modal followed by have and the past participle. So it should be should have been, or must have been, or can't have been. That's right. The tickets should have been booked before they sold out. What about number 5? I was made learn? No. I was made to learn the poem by heart. By whom? Yes, by my teacher. Good. Well done. In this group of sentences, we're gonna use prepositions. Prepositions are small words such as in, on, at, for, with, by, from, and so on. Number 1. The event has been postponed. A thunderstorm. By or with? Okay, look here with me. We usually use by if it is followed by the agent, the person or thing that performs the action, the real doer of the action. While we use with if it is followed by the tool, the instrument that was used to perform the action. Okay? Here, thunderstorm wasn't used by somebody or something. It was the real doer of the action. So the correct answer is by a thunderstorm. Number 2, the sculpture was sculpted a special tool. It's very clear, obvious. Special tool. So it's with a special tool. Shikabala was worried bin Sharq's reaction. It's a difficult one. I'm really confused. We usually say to be worried about. Worried about. Worried about. Yes, that's right, worried about. But you can also use by here. So by or about are correct. Who were these photos taken? I'm asking about the agent, the doer of the action. So yes, by. What type of colors was the painting painted? I'm asking about the color, and the color is a tool, something used. So with, that's right. The United States is composed. Here we have an exception here. Composed is usually followed by of. Composed of. Composed of 50 states. Zuma was killed by a huge rock. Here we have a small problem. If the huge rock was a tool that is used by another person to kill Zuma, so here we should use with. Killed with a huge rock. Great. But what if, as we can see at the background of the video, the rock wasn't a tool, wasn't used by another person. It was falling by itself. In this case, we should say Zuma was killed by a huge rock. So both are correct, by and with, but the meaning is different, slightly different. يعتقد أن صيغة المبني للمجهول تظهر بشكل أكبر في الصيغات الرسمية، ويقال أن نادي الزمالك هو نادي القرن، ويتوقع أن تصل نسبة مشاهدات هذا الفيديو إلى 14 مليون مشاهدة إن شاء الله في 90 سنة القادمة. يعتقد أن يتوقع. هذه إحدى صيغ المبني المجهول. ماذا يقابلها في اللغة الإنجليزية؟ Passives used to report ideas, opinions, and beliefs often occur in the form it plus be plus past participle plus that clause. يعني بنبدأ بit يتبعها الصيغة المناسبة من verb to be سواء is أو are, was, aware, have been, has been. Then past participle من تصريف ثالث من أحد الأفعال اللي بتعبر عن الرأي أو المعتقدات أو التوقع، نفس say, believe, think, report. ثم عبارة تبدأ بذات. على سبيل المثال عندنا it is said that, it is believed that, it was thought that, it has been reported that, it is alleged that. يقال أن التعليم الإلكتروني هو أكثر الحلول عملية للبالغين المشغولين. It is said that e-learning is the most practical solution for busy adults. بس انتبه هنا إن هيكون عندي صيغتين، صيغة بنسميها personal وصيغة impersonal. The verbs believe, consider, expect, know, report, say, think, etc. have both personal and impersonal constructions in the passive. بشكل مباشر ومختصر، إذا وجدت الجملة تبدأ بit على سبيل المثال it is expected that the manager will cancel today's session. في هذه الحالة بنسميها impersonal لأن الجملة بدأت بضمير غير شخصي it. أما إذا بدأت الجملة بالشخص اللي بيدور حوله الكلام على سبيل المثال the manager is expected to cancel today's session، هنا بنسميها personal لأن بدأنا بشخص the manager. السؤال الأهم حاليا كيف يتم تحويل الجملة من الأكتف إلى الباسيف بالصيغتين البيرسونال والإمبيرسونال؟ هنشوف حالا. Change the following sentence into the passive. معلاي thinks عبد الرحمن is so boring. أنا عايز أجنب معلاي الإحراج. مش عايز أقول إن معلاي هو اللي بيقول عبد الرحمن ممل وممكن عبد الرحمن يشيل منه. لا خلينا نجنب معلاي الإحراج. عندي طريقة من اتنين عشان أجنب معلاي الإحراج. إما إني أقول يقال إن عبد الرحمن ممل وخلاص كده معلاي طلع برا الصورة. طبعا أحطه في نهاية الجملة بعد كلمة باي، ويفضل إنك تحذفه لأنه ما راح يفيد، خاصة إذا كنت بتحاول تجنب معلاي الإحراج. عندي كلمة think، الverb اللي موجود عندي هنا present thinks، التصريف الأول بإضافة s يحول مباشرة إلى it is thought. حطيت is verb to be ثم ال past participle من think it is thought، وتكمل الجملة اللي باقية كما هي. it is thought that عبد الرحمن is so boring. الصيغة الثانية هي الصيغة personal construction، وفي هذه الحالة تبدأ الجملة بالشخص أو الشيء اللي يجي مباشرة بعد الفعل think say believe. هنا عبد الرحمن، إذن أبدأ بعبد الرحمن ويحول الفعل think إلى التصريف الثالث أيضا thought، ويحل محله أو يسبقه verb to be is. إذن عبد الرحمن is thought. انتبه للخطوة اللي جاية جدا. بعد عبد الرحمن الثوت لازم أكتب to هنا تتبع بالفعل اللي في المصدر. أي فعل هو الفعل is اللي فوق أي مكان، سواء كان is play have read do أضعه في المصدر. إذن عبد الرحمن الثوت ما قلت is، لا حذاري. عبد الرحمن الثوت to be so boring. طيب تعال ناخد مثال آخر وحاول تسبقني كالمعتاد. People believe that the writer has created amazing characters. إذن الفعل عندي people، الverb believe ثم الجملة. people تروح في نهاية الجملة، believe ما زالت present تحول إلى believed وتسبق بverb to be. إذن it is believed يعتقد، وكمل باقي الجملة عادي جدا بدون أي تغيير. يلا حاول بنفسك تحول الجملة اللي أمامك إلى صيغة الباسيف ولكن personal construction، يعني نبدأ بكلمة the writer. يلا. By yourself. Change the following sentence into the passive starting with it. This time start with Sultan.